Welcome to Loki episode 3 full breakdown. If you haven't watched episode 3, huge spoilers for you. If you haven't watched, you don't want the spoilers, you can get out right now. And on that note, we start episode 3's review breakdown actually. We get the previously on and it starts off with Earth, a normal situation where the women Loki, or I don't know what you call it, the women Loki and the TVA girl are having a good time on a bar or something, and then suddenly they show she's enchanting her to get the information from her. So she basically tricks her and brings her to the past, and then we slowly cut down to TVA. We starts off from the last episode. She comes to TVA, smashes all the agents. Her magic power doesn't work there, and Loki follows him in the last episode, follows her in the last episode, comes in, and shit goes wild. They both have a fight. Loki interrupts her, and they both have a fight, and nothing really happens in this episode. Spoilers. Nothing really happens. They just fight each other. Loki tries to stop her, or I don't know, want to team up with her, and she wants to get to the time agents. What do you call them again? Yeah, the time controllers. And they finally end up getting busted with the TVA, and they use the device to go to the past or the other apocalypse. They move from apocalypse to survive from the TVA. They moved to 2077, and apocalypse had another planet. Some planet. It's the baddest apocalypse. They say a moon falls down to this planet. That's how this planet dies. So they want to get out of this planet as soon as possible, but the device which she uses to jump from apocalypse to apocalypse get destroyed. So they have to find a way to recharge the mission. These two have to recharge the machine in the device in order to get back to their mission, which is conquering TVA, which is Loki's mission. The women Loki's mission is to kill they really don't mention what her mission is. Collapse all the timeline. That's the mission. They find a way to recharge the device, which is there's a space launch, which means a rocket launch from the country which is destroying to another country. So the plan is to get to the rocket and get the power source and recharge the mission and get back to TVA to destroy TVA. They really don't show what happens in TVA. It's all about these two, Loki and the women Loki. They have a good chemistry. I think they'll be having a love line here. Love line, is that the word? A relationship stuff. I don't know. You really don't. You cannot guess about Loki's. Come on. They look good. They have the good chemistry. I will ship them. Fuck it. Yeah, it goes good. And on the way to the rocket, Loki gets drunk and spoils the mission. I mean, he spoils it a little bit. But yeah, they get thrown out of the train and have a fight. They get their Thor references as well. The first Thor, another, they're smashing the drink and stuff. Yeah, nothing really happens in this episode, and they finally goes to the place that take off, and they were too late. They cannot able to recharge the. Oh yeah. Loki breaks the device. They tries to use the rocket to get out of the planet safely, but the rocket gets destroyed. The mission gets destroyed, and there's no way out for them from this place. So that's where the episode ends. They're all stuck in that planet, which is about to be destroyed. I don't know how they're gonna survive in this. There's no Mobius in this episode. I was a little bit disappointed. The chemistry was good between these two, and we get to see a little bit about the female Loki, and nothing really happens in this episode. It's just that episode where you can there's nothing really happens. It's just a stable episode, and something big is about to come after this one. That's how it is, like the Breaking Bad, the hitting the housefly episode. There's a episode in a Breaking Bad is entirely hitting a housefly. Just Aaron Paul and Bryan Cranston shitting around. That's similarly this episode, but it's more a little bit bigger than that. But yeah, that's similarly that's all about this episode. Nothing really happens. They're just stuck on a planet, no way out. We're gonna see how they're gonna go out, get out of this planet. That's really about it. Nothing happens. The smallest episode, so by far, like 40 minutes if you take out the credits, like 35 minutes and stuff. Yeah, entertaining, of course. Looking forward, yeah, but out of all the three, this is the weakest episode. Nothing wrong. Series in every web series it happens. Yeah, still a good episode. It's way better than the other two Marvel series. Looking forward to the fourth one. Until then, see ya.